Picture this: a vibrant 23-year-old social media sensation, famous for her eye-catching bikini photos and passionate calls for cannabis legalization, now entangled in a web of serious accusations involving drug smuggling and financial crimes. Is this a case of activism gone wrong, or something more sinister? Let's dive into the details of Melissa Said's shocking arrest and explore why this story might just redefine how we view influencers and the law. Melissa Said, the glamorous influencer hailing from Brazil, recently broke her silence following her arrest in Bahia. Charged with orchestrating a sophisticated interstate drug trafficking network and engaging in money laundering, she vehemently denies any part in these alleged activities. In a statement reported by The Sun US, she expressed deep disappointment, lamenting, "It's a shame. No one in the world should be arrested for smoking marijuana." But here's where it gets controversial. As a vocal advocate for legalizing cannabis, her arrest raises eyebrows about where activism ends and potential illegal actions begin. Is promoting a substance enough to blur the lines into crime, or does this highlight broader tensions in the debate over drug laws? Before the authorities caught up with her, Melissa had reportedly fled the scene. Last week, Brazilian police apprehended 3 suspected accomplices during raids on 5 properties tied to her circle. These searches uncovered electronic devices, stacks of cash, and evidence pointing to numerous shady financial dealings, all part of Operation Erva Afetiva, a targeted crackdown led by the State Department for Prevention and Suppression of Drug Trafficking, known as DINARC. For those new to this, DINARC is Brazil's specialized agency fighting drug-related crimes, focusing on everything from street-level busts to large-scale operations. The investigation reveals that the group was accused of hoarding, peddling, and spreading cannabis across Bahia, a state in northeastern Brazil, with suppliers apparently based in both Bahia and São Paulo. Hernandes Jr., the head of DINARC, stated, "The objective of this operation is to combat drug trafficking, with the main target being a digital influencer who promotes crime." It was discovered that in addition to promoting crime and drug use, she also sells and distributes narcotics in Bahia, with some people from São Paulo as one of her suppliers. Warrants were issued for searches in cities like Salvador, Lauro de Freitas, São Paulo, and Aracatuba, underscoring the scale of this alleged operation. Melissa's online persona, boasting over 341,000 followers with frequent bikini-clad posts, has always centered on her pro-cannabis stance. This incident echoes a troubling trend, a surge in young British women getting caught in drug smuggling schemes. And this is the part most people miss, the human cost hidden beneath the headlines. Take Bella May Culley, for example, a pregnant teenage girl whose story has captivated the world. Arrested in May after flying from Thailand with £200,000 worth of drugs hidden in her luggage, she's now languishing in a grim Soviet-era jail in Georgia, facing up to 20 years behind bars. Efforts to secure Bella's release through a plea bargain have hit a wall. Her family and friends desperately tried to raise the staggering £215,000 needed, but fell short. Judge Georgi Gelishvili has given them until October 28 to come up with the funds or risk sentencing on November 2. The prospect of Bella giving birth to her son in the harsh confines of Tbilisi's No. 5 Women's Penitentiary is heartbreaking, serving as a stark reminder of the perilous consequences of such choices. For beginners wondering about these plea bargains, think of them as negotiated deals where the accused admits guilt in exchange for a reduced sentence, often involving fines or community service instead of full prison time, though the high costs here highlight how out of reach they can be for ordinary families. As this saga unfolds, it forces us to confront uncomfortable questions. Should influencers who champion cannabis legalization be scrutinized more closely if rumors of deeper involvement swirl? And what about the broader implications? Does advocating for a drug automatically invite suspicion, or is this a double standard in a world where cannabis is legal in some places but not others? I'd love to hear your take. Do you believe Melissa's activism is genuinely separate from these charges, or is there a controversial link that we've all been overlooking? Share your opinions in the comments below. Let's spark a real conversation. For the latest breaking news and global stories from the Daily Star, consider signing up for our newsletters to stay informed.